It's time for The Balcony, the show that spotlights independent artists from all over the United States and now the world. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Here you are, The Balcony.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to The Balcony Show. I'm your host, Dan Thatcher, here in studio with Andrew Chervack.
Yo, that's me, baby.
Hey, dude.
I'm loving the weather today.
I know, great weather.
We got away from the small animals bursting into flames. Crap.
Yeah, you know what? Somewhere between heat hell and ice hell, there is a little bit of a season every once in a while.
Yeah, it's like 6 hours. That's all we get.
So.
Oh, here we go. You know what? I'm ready tonight. For once, I'm ready.
Are you
Give
ready?
It to me. Let's go.
Hashtag to pay or not to pay.
Is this a bald gigolo?
Nice try.
Dang.
This is from the HuffPost.
Oh, I know which one this is.
A man was arrested in
Yep,
Spain.
I knew it.
Because he had cocaine under his toupee.
Yes, I read this.
The police said that the man attracted their attention because he looked nervous and had a disproportionately large
cranium
hairpiece under his
Yeah.
hat. If you're going to smuggle something, do not. And they lifted the toupee and he had a bag.
Did you actually see the real pictures?
It was like taped to his head.
It was like the hunch head of Notre Dame. What
a dink.
Criminals, you know what? They're just not smart. Do you really think they're going to go, oh, that looks normal? He didn't even try, I got, forehead cancer.
I don't
or
know.
something.
Maybe that's what the Grand Cheeto is doing. Maybe that. So they got to check that out, man. He could be smuggling all kinds of Russian.
He's not smuggling anything. He's lucky he's smuggling 3 brain cells. But seriously, no, I saw that and I was dying. I'm like, seriously, how dumb?
And I love the picture. I love when they just black out the eyes.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize they were still doing that. But,
oh my
yeah,
God.
hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. So check out the HuffPost and, check out the article.
Watch
It's
Smuggle
pretty funny.
Man.
So we have Remember the Monsters. Fantastic band. You're going to love them. First, we're going to get things started tonight with Psy Nation.
Oh, yeah.
From Australia.
All the way down from where they have... No, that's the wrong accent.
Yeah,
Shrimp
wrong.
on the Barbie. Right?
Oh, God,
Close?
is that awful?
That was like an
you
Irish
are off
Australian.
of your game.
I'm just having one of those days.
No, no. So anyways...
you know what? You just take it. I'm just going to sit here and shush. Go.
Okay. So we're going to have our first song.
It's called Anthem of the Damned.
Oh, yeah, there we go. See? We're going to have our first song, Psy Nation, Anthem of the Damned. Take a listen and we'll be right back.
I'm you and you are me. We are man's duality. I'm the artist and the king. My own praises do I sing. All alone and in control. Lost my mind and sold my soul. All things done to be embraced. Look at you, you're a fucking disgrace. Goddamn, goddamn, goddamn the man I am. Do what you should and not because you can. When you feed the beast, you starve the man.
right, welcome back to the balcony. And Ann is temporarily incapacitated. It's a long story. We'll get to that later on. But next we got the band Best Not Broken and their song, What the Night Has Left. Take a listen. Be right back.
Wait, I wait. She carries this place. I fail her these ordinary ways. Breathe her skin, temptation rushing. I falter these ordinary days. Rather see what the night has left. I never gave it the time, I guess. Tomorrow's calling, but I'm not ready yet. Rather see what the night has left. And if I somehow stay too long, hold me till you're gone. Days, oh days of longings masquerade with fascination, passion will sustain. Faces fall from pictures on the wall. When destiny is called, it's me I blame. Rather see what the night has left. I never gave it the time, I guess. Tomorrow's calling, but I'm not ready yet. Rather see what the night has left. And if I somehow stay too long, hold me till you're gone. But then we roll right back, cause we're incomplete. We got a hold intact, company we keep. And when the gray goes black, cause we're in too deep, she says, don't break it, don't break it. We roll right back, cause we're incomplete. We got a hold intact, company we keep. And when the gray goes black, cause we're in too deep, she says, don't break it, don't break it. I'd rather see what the night has left. 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 I never gave it the time, I guess. Tomorrow's calling, but I'm not ready yet. I'd rather see what the night has left. And if I somehow stay too long, hold me till you're gone.
All right, Ann's back on the balcony. Welcome back, Ann.
I'm like I was a record. I was like stuck in a rut.
Yeah, you're like, hi, this is, hi, this is, hi, this is.
Just couldn't get it. Like somebody come slap me in the back of the head. You know what I mean?
Oh, wait, I'll do that from now on.
Yeah, I know. No, thanks. You would too in a minute.
I so would.
With the stick or what it would.
I was going to say would not, but I can't lie.
No, true.
But hey, what's coming up next?
Remember the monsters.
Heck yeah. The interview portion of our little show here.
Right, and we're going to have Dom on, who is the manager and guitarist.
No, Dom's the man.
He's the man.
Yeah, we could have thrown the rest of these turkeys under the bus.
He was nice.
No, Dom was great. Where these other guys are, you would give him one shot. Next time we're backing that sucker, beep, beep, right up on him.
No, but great band, up and coming. Pay attention to these guys because
mix of genres that I like.
Woo, they're doing their own thing, and you're right. There is kind of like you can't really slot them.
No, which is a very smart thing in this business, as we were talking about.
But,
Big fan base. More money. Show me the money.
So let's get started.
All right, so this is called The Pieces Remain by Remember the
Monsters.
And yeah, we'll be right back with Dom.
How can I find myself, and how can I find you? Only pieces remain that can't be replaced. Parade and embrace prevails my mistakes. How can I find you when I can't find myself? How can I find you when I can't find myself? I never meant to be like this. I never wanted any of this. Hit the floor, begging for more. How can I find you when I can't find myself? Brings the lights to the darkest of nights. Empty my heart, tear me apart. There's nothing left, burning alive. 'Cause in a dream, it's your love I share, but you aren't there. Where can I find myself, and where can I find you? Alone away I fight to feel. Only pieces remain that can't be replaced. Parade and embrace prevails my mistake. How can I find you when I can't find myself? How can I find you when I can't find myself? I never meant to be like this. I never wanted any of this. Hit the floor, begging for more. How can I find you when I can't find myself? Adorn these thorns on my head, pain me. Adorn these thorns on my head, pain me. Here I am all alone, no one left. You left me here.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Balcony Show, and I am super stoked because we have Dom on the phone from Remember the Monsters. Welcome to the Balcony Show, Dom.
Thanks for having me. How's it going?
Good. So our listeners just heard The Pieces Remain.
hmm
You want to tell us something about that song?
Oh, The Pieces Remain was an interesting journey as a band. It was our first, I want to say our first professionally done song, where we actually got some real talent behind production and things like that. And it was kind of our first foray into publicly being a band and releasing songs on like streaming platforms and things like that. So we weren't sure how well it was going to go. We just kind of threw it out everywhere and then kind of see who had picked up on it. Interestingly enough, it got picked up by a royalty-free YouTube thing, and then they started playing it, and a lot of people heard it through there, and then they started sharing it and using it in videos, like a soundtrack for videos and things like that. And it actually gained more streams and popularity than we thought it was going to be. So it was an interesting first foray into the music industry, but it came out really well. We submitted it to radio and things like that, and it got picked up. It actually got us entered into a battle of the bands where we would have opened up for Blink 182 and A Day to Remember and some other bigger acts. That's a whole story there.
So I'm loving the name of the band. So
We gotta ask.
We got to ask because being in bands in my whole life, that's like the hardest thing to come up with is the name of the band that isn't taken, isn't www.this, isn't blah blah. So how'd you guys come up with Remember the Monsters?
So the name itself kind of implies, not just ignoring, but even like embracing just kind of the darker parts of our history and things that make us, not sugarcoat it, not try to, pretend to be things that we're not. Even all the bad experiences and everything make up, who we are. So we kind of pulled from that. But we got the idea actually from the show Dexter. The very last episode is called Remember the Monsters. And you're right, in a day and age where band names are hard to pick out, if you find something cool, like you kind of run with it. But,
you have to.
We actually get mixed opinions on the band's name, to be honest. Some people like it, some people think it's
you send them to me.
But
I'll change their opinion.
Great name.
No, I love it.
We chose it, we're sticking with it.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, send them to me. I'll go all Joyzy on them.
It's balcony approved now.
Yep,
so
it has to
from
stay.
this point on, you just say, hey, balcony approved, man.
Yeah, talk to Ann and Andrew if you got it.
I can go with that.
So what?
Send the haters your way.
Yeah, hey, absolutely. What led you guys to go into this style of music?
So originally we had a certain direction in mind for it, and bands in general, they start out a certain way, they kind of find their rhythm and they sort of evolve. It's based on, like feedback, what people are listening to, what you can do, and you evolving as an artist. So originally we were a lot of more of a harder rock hardcore outfit. But then as we kind of started evolving our musical talents, and then with the acquisition of our newest singer, Julian, who really brought that kind of more popular melodic vocals to the song, we evolved our music to kind of all work together to fit that style. And then when we came out with this new track that we're releasing, we thought, this is it. This sounds great. This is kind of the direction that we're going. So it started one way and then kind of evolved towards that for a number of different factors.
Well, I think you guys have made, a great decision as far as a career is concerned. Because Ann's heard me say this a million times. There's music and there's the music business, and never shall the two meet.
Yeah.
So if you want to do something big and really go, you have to be able to have a genre or a product like you guys are doing that, a lot of people that are gonna like. And I think by what we've heard so far, you could cross in between that pop, hard rock / metal-ish type of scene. So I think you guys are just gonna pull in a lot more people,
Yes,
and fans to yourselves, which I think is fantastic nowadays, because it's way harder to make it now than it ever has been before.
Oh yeah, no, the music market is so saturated. Hundreds of thousands of songs are being released every month, and we wanted to kind of blend and experiment with different genres while not sacrificing kind of the music we wanted to put out in the first place. So it still has those hard rock notes to it, but you have kind of the electronic opening at the beginning of Sync. We're just kind of experimenting, doing stuff new that not a lot of people have heard before, and just kind of seeing how it goes.
So the band was originally in Arizona. How did you guys get together to decide to even take this on?
Oh, it was an interesting process. So originally Ashton and me, or Ashton had this idea for the band, kind of starting it, what he wanted to do. And then Sean, the bassist, and then me, I came on board, and we started it together. And it, of course, was just the whole, we had a room somewhere where we just had our instruments, and we just started making up music and learning to play, and just kind of evolving what we wanted the band to be. It was all fun at first, but then, once we kind of started getting our stride, we decided, hey, this is something that we could really, pursue. We had our dreams of being rock stars and all that, like everyone else does, but we kind of took it a little more seriously, like, hey, let's kind of make a plan. Let's pick a song, let's really work at it, let's get some stuff under our belt, and then just kind of pursue it, tighten up the sound a bit, find people that we want to work with, that could really bring out the quality of the sound. And then once we did that, I kind of started taking over in terms of trying to market it out, getting it to as many people as possible. And it slowly came to light as, hey, this is something we're seriously doing now.
It's
and
like you started your own business, had a plan, and succeeded.
Wow.
That's like a crazy idea.
And look who's
I think
still
it was,
standing.
Yeah.
I think it was about the time I filed for an LLC that I realized, oh, this might actually
You
be
are
thing.
a crazy man. What's this LLC stuff, man? Oh, man, like other bands should not even go down this route of really, that's awesome. I really applaud you guys for doing that, because it does. It shows you're no different than any other company. Your product is your music. It's not a bar of soap or a tire or a golf ball. It's music. So, if you want to succeed at anything, you better have a darn good product.
So how did Julian get in the mix then?
So we kind of, for more or less, parted ways with our original singer based on, I guess the term would be creative differences, but that's just a blanket term for just a lot of stuff went down. But
AKA a lot of shit happened.
Yeah, exactly. But we were still building tracks. In fact, we had this track that we came out. We're actually kind of working on it again, Close Encounters, which you'll be hearing in the background. But that song was originally written, and we actually had some lyrics behind it with our previous singer. And then once all that happened, we still liked it. We wanted to keep it, and we were working with our producer who originally produced The Pieces Remain, and he had a network of people that were kind of interwoven in the industry, and he found somebody that said, hey, this guy liked what you're doing. He wanted to see if he could throw some vocals towards this track and see what you guys thought. And when we heard it, we really liked his vocals. At first, we didn't think it meshed with kind of like the really hard rock, like kind of music that we were putting out at the time. But then that's when we decided, this is the chance now to, make changes, experiment with your sound. Because if we were like, I don't know, 3-4 years down the road and we released a couple albums and then we just switched up the singer and went in a completely different direction sound-wise,
Good for you.
That would be a lot different than if we just decided, hey, it's still, early enough in the game that we could make a decision like that. So we evolved, we kind of changed our style a little bit without sacrificing too much of our original vision, and then we just went from there.
All right, so I tell you what, let's do this. We were going to do Close Encounters last, but let's do this now so that they can hear it. And then after Close Encounters, we'll come back and talk about your the newest song, Sync, and we'll get some more information about you guys, all right?
Definitely.
All right, so let's listen to Close Encounters by Remember the Monsters, and we'll be right back on The Balcony Show.
Met her in the fire, without her in the rain. Push me closer to the edge. Maybe I'm a liar, maybe I'm insane. Hanging from this ledge. Really need to make this work, even though it fucking hurts. Oh. Tell me what you see. I'm running on empty, just trying to be me. Can't be what you need. Stop trying to save me. I'm running on empty.
Still don't want us on the gram. I'm just trying to lose my sense. Believe me, I'm trying, but baby, it's your change. They tore down my defenses. Really need to make this work, even though it fucking hurts. Oh, no. Tell me what you see. I'm running on empty, just trying to be me. Give me what you need. Stop trying to save me. I'm running on empty too. Tell me what you see. I'm running on empty, just trying to be me. Give me what you need. Stop trying to save me, or you'll be empty. Or you'll be empty. Tell me what you see. I'm running on empty, just trying to be me. Trying to be what you need. Stop trying to save me, or you'll be on empty. Tell me what you see. I'm running on empty, just trying to be me. Give me what you need. Stop trying to save me, or you'll be on empty too.
All right. You're back here with the monsters.
Dom
Dom the monster.
the monster.
He's the head monster.
He's the head monster.
head-
Yeah, that's
Has
kind
And
an
the
extra
only
into
guy
it.
standing.
He's chief monster.
So, okay, Dom, you got to let us know who the rest of your monsters are.
Okay. So of course there's me, Dominic. I'm one of the guitarists for the band and kind of de facto band manager. I handle a lot of the boring businessy stuff.
Oh,
Then we
sure.
have-
So what are you saying, Dom?
He's band mom.
It's not romantic, but if you want to get in the music industry, it does become a business, and
I
somebody
don't know.
has to
I
do
could take
business
this
stuff.
personal, Andrew. Really, he's the only one on the air here.
We've
Yeah.
agreed off air not to chuck everyone else under the bus.
See?
I will stick
So
to
you
my.
got me, and then we have Ashton, who's the other guitarist of the band, one of the original founders as well. And then we have Sean, who is our bassist, and we're kind of the three original founders. We're the ones that took it from where it started to where it is. We have Julian now, who is the current frontman singer of the band. Love his voice, love what he's doing with the band, and we're glad to have him on. And then we have Jacob, who's our drummer, recently inducted into the band, as we will get into later.
Did you haze him?
but-
Please tell me you hazed him.
Poor
So
the
interesting
drummers
story
always
is
get it.
he had worked with Ashton before musically, and then he kind of went and did his own thing, and then we had another drummer, and then a bunch of things happened, which we will probably get into in a little bit, and then we got Jacob back on board. So it's been an interesting process, but yeah, that is.
Did
the
your
lineup
drummer
of the band.
spontaneously combust or choke on someone else's vomit?
Well, when we talk about the video,
Uh-oh,
we'll,
here
All
we
right,
go.
over
So,
that.
yeah, your newest single is Sync. And I'm going to encourage all of our listeners to get out there and watch this video because it is really, really fun. You got to see, and not only that, but it's really great. So tell us about the video.
Oh yeah, so it was definitely a lot of fun making. We did it in November, so it was cold.
Oh, man.
And so if you watch the video, and then I'm gonna just spoil it, you may notice that you do not see a drummer in the video. And we had this whole thing lined up, this idea for the video that we were going to run with. And then I don't want to say our drummer bailed on us, but through a series of demoralizing events, which caused him to wind up not showing up to the shoot, we wound up having the video without our current drummer at the time. So
Was
we
there
were
bail
all
money
kinda just-
involved?
If only, because I would have gone and bailed him out and been like, "Get your butt over here and make this video." Um,
What was
but
her
it
name?
was, it
Come
was
on, what
just,
was her name?
uh,
Aha! It's
no,
always either
unfortunately, it
bail
wasn't
money
that.
or some chick. That's how it works with the drummers.
Some chick.
It's the drummers. That's how they
Drummers, am I
are.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
So
what
we
did-
decided, we're just gonna do it. We have the whole crew was there already. I mean, we're talking like cameras and dollies and stuff and rain machines and like we couldn't bail on this now. Everybody was already there. It was the day of the shoot.
In November,
So
you guys are getting soaked. Where was the shot? Was it in?
you work with the time you got.
Oh man! So
Oh, but
where
that's
was
not even the
shot?
best part.
Uh-oh.
So we did this shoot and we decided, we're just going to run with it. We have our guys. We're going to do some great effects, some individual shots. Everybody that was there really brought their A game.
Yeah, it's
and then
phenomenal.
we had a pool scene the next day. And so if you notice in the background of the video, there are kind of some overlaid like pool shots. One of my friends, she volunteered to help us with these as kind of like background shots for the video. So it's in the middle of November and it is freezing. And Julian and my friend who was helping us with the video had to jump into a pool to take these pool shots. And then we had this idea of what we wanted to do, kind of these scenes that we're going to play out. But as soon as they touched that water, it was over. It was all improvisation. They couldn't stay in for longer than like 7 seconds, 10 seconds at a time. We were throwing towels at them as soon as they got out. It was.
So this
it
wasn't
was
shot in the
interesting.
Bahamas, I take it.
I wish. Nope. It was. I want to say the water was about 35 degrees, like barely over freezing.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
I
But
gotta say,
obviously
you guys did really good being hosed down in that kind. If it was that cold, man.
Should have named the song Hypothermia.
Wow. No, some of the shots are phenomenal. You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
we worked with
the
the
water.
producer's name is Jeremy Trump, and he did a great job production wise with the shots we got with the water. He rigged everything up. Yeah, Jeremy Trump, he was great. He was great to work with, definitely.
Shout out to Jeremy and all his production. So what's give our listeners what's Sync about? What brought you guys to write the song and really get this message?
So Sync is a lot about this kind of culture of negativity that people are sort of romanticizing, just like, oh, life's so hard and shoot me, I wish I was dead. And, you see a lot of complaining, you see a lot of negativity and things like that. Sync is just kind of like about not letting that negativity get to you, rising above it. You see these people trying to pull you down, trying to get you into their culture of depression and sadness but just be optimistic, stick to your goals, just bring yourself up above that. Don't let yourself drown with that kind of mentality, because then you're not going to get to where you want to get.
So what's coming up for the band? What are you going to be on tour? And are you working on your next album? What's going on?
So right now we're currently working on some new music. Especially with our new singer, we're putting together kind of more music with him that we can then bring to a show, kind of have a full set, working on an EP and things like that. So we're just kind of, we're really putting a lot of professionalism into the material. So it's taking a lot longer than, a lot of newer bands that are just starting out. We kind of hit the ground running, but we're taking a lot more time, to make sure the music is
And where can our
quality and
listeners
can
follow
compete.
you and keep up to date with all of your stuff, Dom?
So you can find us all over social media. We have a Facebook account, Instagram, Twitter. Our songs currently that we have released are streaming on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Google. Remember the Monsters, yeah, anywhere music is playing.
Awesome. All right. Well, listen, I want to thank you for being the Lone Ranger here
No, thanks for having me.
and spending some time with us. I expect big things from you guys because this is only the beginning, my man.
We hope so. Thanks for having us.
All right. Take care.
Have a
And
good
we're
one.
going to go out with Remember the Monsters Sink. Take a listen, and we'll be right back with the rest of the show.
I don't feel a thing. Nothing was real, more like a bad dream. If this was fate, if this was hate, I'd have something to say. Take a minute, take your time to rearrange the bad things and point them all against me. How could I let myself fall apart? Gotta start over now, start over now. Holding my head above the water just a little bit longer now, so I can watch you drown. Sing for me. Are you insane? Are you out of your mind? I've been caught in the rain. All you care for is blame now, don't you? Take a minute, take your time, and lead me to the edge to pull me off again. How could I let myself fall apart? Gotta start over now, start over now. Holding my head above the water just a little bit longer now, so I can watch you drown. Sing for me. Burning bridges to feel complete, but you're hollow underneath. Can you taste it? Bittersweet, poison in your bloodstream. Burning bridges to feel complete, but you're hollow underneath. Can you taste that bittersweet, poison in your bloodstream? How could I let myself fall apart? Gotta start over now, start over now. Holding my head above the water just a little bit longer now, so I can watch you drown. Sing for me. How could I let myself fall apart? Gotta start over now, start over now. Holding my head above the water just a little bit longer now, so I can watch you drown. Sing for me.
Hey, thanks for listening to The Balcony Show, proudly produced by Midnight Studios. For all your musical production needs, check us out at midnightstudiosnj.com. It's that time. Spotlight. Over to you, Emily Noel.
Hey everyone, it's Emily Noel, and talking on the phone from New Zealand, I am talking with the lovely Alba Rose. Hi.
Hello.
And she just said that it's morning on Thursday, so it's morning there and it's night
Yes,
here.
it
So we're
is.
talking to her in the future.
It's a beautiful day here, and it is the morning.
Oh,
so
that's
yeah,
great.
it's like time's gone back.
It's a crummy night here, so I'm glad you're having a beautiful day there.
Yeah.
And all kinds of rains and storms and stuff. So, our listeners are going to hear your song Lucky, which you're really good. You're really, really good. So
Oh.
I'm excited for our listeners to
Thank you.
hear this. So why don't you tell us the concept behind this song and why you wrote it?
Okay. Well, how it all began is actually quite interesting. I write a lot of my music based on voice memos on my phone. So there was this lick that I had stuck in my head, and I just suddenly started singing it to a voice memo on my phone, and then just kept randomly singing along, making up words as I went. And then I was like, actually, that kind of works. Maybe we're onto something here. So sent it to Bravo, who's the producer for the music, and he creates all the instrumentation, puts it all together, and he came up with the music behind it within a couple of days. It was amazing. And then we just kept building on it, and that kind of created the basis of Lucky. And it's a story, and I guess, lyrics-wise, it's a story about a girl who's in a situation and she just realizes she's not getting as much back from it as what she deserves. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of like the tale of saying, you're lucky I don't hang around, and, shit could go down if not. Oh gosh, am I allowed to swear on radio?
Yes, that's okay. You can say that word.
Yeah. And then at the end, like it's kind of like a conceptual song, so that the music changes along the track as she realizes, like, actually, she does feel a bit emotional, and she's also one who's not so lucky. So yeah, it is quite an emotive song, and it's got a bit of personal meaning, which I think is relatable in a sense to a lot of people.
100%, absolutely. So where can we get this song?
Yeah, the song's going to be on everywhere, actually. So Spotify, Apple Music, iHeart, radio, all major platforms. Yeah, it's going to be all over the place.
So is it out currently, or is it's coming
No,
out?
1st of August is release day.
Ooh, so we get a sneak peek. All right.
Yeah, you guys get a wee premiere.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for sharing it first. Everyone mark your calendars for August 1st to buy this song, to buy it and stream it and share it.
Yes, that's right. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. So where can we find you on social media to keep up with you and see all the awesome things that you're doing in New Zealand?
Yep, we're on Instagram. So as a duo, we're called ARLS. So we are actually a pair. So ARLS, but my Kiwi accent hasn't mispronunciated that. And that's on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter.
Fantastic.
So yeah, go check that out. Yeah.
Great. Well, I want to thank you so much for waking up with the balcony and sharing your song with us. And I can't wait to hear more from you. So please, when you have more music coming out, let us know.
Having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your Thursday, my dear.
Oh, yes. I can't wait. I'm so pleased you guys are hearing it. So, yeah, it's so exciting.
Good.
Making it all the way over.
Yes. So everyone take a listen to Alba Rose's new song. Coming out August.
It's the
1st.
ARLS new song, yeah.
ARLS new
song. So I work
song.
with Bravo Veneers and I. We work together, and we're ARLS. So
perfect.
Yeah.
So ARLS new song coming out August 1st. Lucky. Take a listen.
Awesome.
You're lucky. I'm not a girl who falls dependent on your love. You're lucky I don't wait for Mr. Right to teach me how to rule my world. And you're lucky that I won't take this destruction that you still feed yourself. You got bored of her the same way you got bored of me. But I'm not like the rest of them. There's no crawling back easily. You'll be scared to face the day you wind up all alone. By then I'd have steered so many years well beyond your road. a girl who falls dependent on your love.
Yo, they're still here.
They're still here.
Thanks for still being here. I'm just thanking the craziness ones that hang out till the end of the show.
I know, and you know what?
I mean, they don't have to. We do.
I know. Emily took off.
Yeah, Em.
Where'd
That's
she
all right.
go? No.
Yeah, where'd Em go? Em went poof too
Yeah.
tonight. It's a poof night.
She's a busy lady, so I'm super excited for her next song.
Yeah, stuff coming up for the M. But hey, you know what? We're gonna do a song by After ARLS. This is called Morning. And
Love this song.
it's You know what? We getting some amazing bands on this. We're pretty darn blessed. So
Yes, we are.
All right, so listen to Morning After ARLS, and we'll be back at your favorite part, the the end of the show.
Say you're leaving, will I cry when you're gone? Say you never love me, will I break down and lose myself? All day and all night, just wasting time trying to make things right. Too much time and too many words have made us cold inside. So cold inside. Say you're leaving and never coming back. Maybe it ain't so bad. Morning comes, days go by. Someday I'll find you out there, but tonight we won't make it alive. Days go by and nothing changes. Someday I know I'll find you. Say you suffer endless pain at the hands of an empty man. Say you try real hard, but the feeling it just won't come. Morning comes, days go by. Someday I'll find you out there, but tonight we won't make it alive. Days go
show of the balcony.
The end.
Yeah.
Wow. Boy, we you gotta admit though, every week we're there. We're
Oh,
there.
heck yeah. And I mean, the bands keep getting like amazing and amazing and amazing and amazing, and it's just so cool.
And speaking of amazing,
Uh-oh.
August 23rd, if you're in the Easton area, please come check us out.
Oh, yeah, the
We're
balcony.
gonna have T-shirts available for you. So
Oh, yeah. The balcony and the Midnight Studios are combining forces to have debauchery
which is what we do
at
best.
one center square.
Right.
I think they're going to take bets on if I'm going to be, can actually make my final. Well, you know what? I got to be good for Jackie.
Right.
But then when Blanket
After-
Ride
yeah,
hits
yeah.
the stage, nah, it's all bets are off right there. Bunch of retired old knuckleheads going to play rock stars.
It's going to be
again.
an amazing night. So if you're in the Easton area,
Yeah, come on down. So we've got Emily
tickets,
Noel
right?
and her band. We've got Sarah Z and her debut single coming up there. We've got my boys from Autoerotica performing.
Right.
We've got Leah Marie Fools and her full band, and her new single's dropping August 2nd. Then we got the one, the only Jackie Verna
From The Voice.
from The Voice from Nashville. And then we're going to go Blanket Ride and then After Hours.
And debauchery.
And debauchery. Yeah, you know what? And debauchery. Debauchery will be closing it out. So it's only going to be $10. We're auctioning off. Tell them. Come on,
Yep,
tell them.
the guitar.
Beautiful
The
guitar.
balcony. It's yeah.
It
So
lights up. You need a light up guitar.
yeah, we got to do something about this.
Yeah.
So come see us. Put it in your calendar, and yeah, that's it. I don't have anything more tonight. I'm ready to get out of here and go get the rest of the day.
Yo, it's Scotch o'clock.
Scotch o'clock, rum o'clock, and to all of our listeners. Oh, special shout out to Big Indie Giant Radio.
Yes.
We are now a part of their broadcast.
Those
so
knuckleheads brought us on board. Those crazy South African peeps.
So thank you to
Yes.
all of our new listeners. Thank you to all of our old listeners and current listeners.
Our
and-
teenage listeners. Our 20-somethings.
Yeah. Whatever.
Hey.
Whomever.
Hey, maybe there's a Martian or two listening to us somewhere up there, Beamland or whatever.
Yeah. If they heard our show, they'd be like, we not go there.
That's why you know what? That's why they're all storming Area 51.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna find our two listeners.
Oh.
Yeah, they
There
got them
you
in a
go.
hangar. They're forcing them. That's their torture. They're forcing them to listen to this show to
Never
give
torture.
up all their
Pure joy.
technological
Always.
advances.
Anyways, say goodnight, Andrew.
Good night, Andrew.
Thanks for listening to The Balcony Show. We're going to end things tonight with a song from Zam Trip, Wasted Days and Wasted Night. Catch you next week.